Okay, so just as we said, if we had a close below here, we'll enter a sell. So I had a sell here, and that is going nicely on the euro yen. I think I've taken the first TP now. Let's look at pound yen. Pound yen to the same thing. Once it got below that level, where is it? You remember we talked about the range, the valid range. This was the high and then this was the low. So once we got below this, we entered a low here, and then I was expecting price to come back up before it goes down, but this was not triggered. So I had the entry here, and it's gone down now to this level. Let's see if it will continue going downward. So we can close this one now. Where is it? Since it was not triggered at all. Yes, we'll close this one since it was not triggered. So thankfully, price is going according to the range that we have. Pound, Aussie, nothing yet because we're looking for buys. And on gold, we actually are meant to buy now with a stop loss around there. But let's just watch those two pairs that we have on, and let's see how price would, how far price will go. All right. Okay, so I'm in this short here. I entered the short after this candle here. You can see it's showing signs of weakness, but I have my stop loss right at the top there. I have a possible level there as well, in case it just decides to spike up and then come down, just like it did here. You know, it was coming down and it spiked up before coming down, and then it started turning up. So on this trade now, we don't expect it to go beyond this level. But my valid range is between here and I'll say here. So technically speaking, once I get a bit close above this level here, then I should look for it to pull down and then go up. Okay, so we won't do the same mistake as we did yesterday, so we can possibly hedge it on this platform. So let's watch and see what will happen. Okay. Okay, so at the close below this level here, I've just entered the trade here now, a small one, expecting it to still move up first before coming down. So I have an entry here, looking for it to go further down. On EA as well, I've entered, I have an entry there, also the same thing, looking for it to push up before coming down. So let's keep an eye on that. On the yen, this euro yen, I have an entry. So this is just a pullback entry. So you know, we had an initial break here, so I had an entry there. I've closed that. I'm expecting that as long as price doesn't trade above there, this level here, I'm good to go. So when it came in here and I saw this rejection candles, I entered as well, looking for it to go at least to these lows here, or maybe even these lows here. But at least I'll like it to come to these lows here, then maybe give another push down before it goes further down. So let's keep watching. On pound yen to the same thing. We had our initial entry, I think it must have been somewhere here, and that worked out very nicely. So we had a re-entry after we got this rejection candle here. We just entered on this next candle, and thankfully it's moving down now. So let's see if to move down to this level and perhaps just do something like that. Okay, so let's keep watching to see what will happen. Okay, so these are my trades. I still have this man here, pound Aussie, euro Aussie as well. I have an entry here, still expecting it to move up and then come down. This one too, expecting it to move up and then come down. Euro yen, we entered here, we're expecting it to come down to these lows and possibly to these lows. It's moving nicely, that is good. Pound yen, we're expecting it. This is our first take profit TP, just 6 pips away. but it's been, you know, just it doesn't want to go down. I'm expecting it to still go down, so to just hit this TP and then that'll be good for me. Gold, well, gold is just breaking this level, so let's see if it will come back to these highs, maybe to give us an opportunity to short. But right now we want to see this one fall and then this man to go up a bit. All right, so let's see how the price action behaves. Okay, so while we wait for this trade to drop, we are still in the Euro Aussie, expecting it to go further. The Euro Yen has done what we expected it to do. We have removed most of the profits on the Pound Yen. Gold, you recall earlier in the morning we had the buyers to buy. I did not buy on this because I had trades on these other pairs, so I didn't want to overload it. But just to show us, I did a trade on my other account. If that will come up now, let's see. It's taking a little while for it to come up. But I wanted to show us that is the same setups that we have on all those accounts. The same setups every time. Just look for. Okay, maybe I'll show that to us when the trade it's not showing up for some reason. Alright, so this is the trade. I've taken a good portion of it away, but all that happened really was that we had a break here, and as soon as we got this break, we saw price move up, came down, move up. So when it was coming down here, I placed an entry here. I had another entry here. My stop loss, well, my ultimate stop loss was down here, so it just triggered just one of my entries and it's gone all the way. This is where my TP is. I've taken partial profits already, so if it does get here, then I'll get the final TP2. But TP1 has happened. TP1 was somewhere around here. Then I took some partial profits there, and then this is the final profit. So even if it does come all the way back down, I moved it to just above break even. Break even is right here, but it's just above break even here. So even if it comes back all the way, it's still okay because I've taken a good portion out of the trade. Okay, so just to tell us that, you know, all we need to do is to follow a consistent process. You know, you see a break, wait for the pullback and enter. If you cannot wait for the pullback, if you enter right there, just enter a small amount, a small lot size, in case price does come back down. But, you know, always know what your range is that you are trading. Okay. Okay, so let's do a summary of what we've done so far. So today we waited for Aussie to come below this level, so we took a trade here, expecting it to come all the way down here. It did not do that, so I just closed it here now at for a small loss on pound Aussie, because I want to close trades for today. But if you are still trading, as long as it does not go above this level here, above the high here, then we are still good for sales, even if it comes all the way. So let's see what we have. So this is the low, current low, and what caused this low here? The range is this level here. So it could take this level, it could take this level. It's all discretionary. So as long as it doesn't trade above those levels, we are still good to go for shorts. Okay. On Euro Aussie, we waited for it to come below here. We took a trade here, had a stop loss above there, and it went all the way. Very nicely done. So we got some good trades on that. Okay. Then on Euro Yen, if it comes up, let's wait for it. Oh, my system is slow. Okay, on euro yen we had very nice trade movement today. So we're looking for sells. Initially we took a sell from here. Once it got down here, we took profits and had a small lot size left there. We stopped out on that. Then we entered again. Once we saw this, let me expand this a bit so you can see properly. So once we saw this rejection candles, we entered again, and that was a very nice sell. Though our TP was somewhere here, but if you wanted to have to hold trade, then that was it. The thing is, once you're trading, you never know when price will really move. I mean, look at this one here. It came here and then came back up in there, and then on the second attempt it went also. What I usually do is I put in like two lots. So the first one will be there, and then the next one will go all the way down. So on this particular case, because I've done the first set here, I wanted to do just one lot, and that was it for that. Okay, let's see what happened on pound yen. So overall now we are back to break even and plus a few pips. We are just 0.25% up now, just over 2.25% up on the trading system. Pound Aussie is not coming up for some reason. Okay, so this is our pound Aussie, and yes, price came this way. We took it sell, and that was a very nice one. Came back in. We said as long as it does not go above this either this level here, because when you say what caused this move down here, you could take this level here, and I took this level here, but I had my stop loss somewhere there. So I had the re-entry after this trade here. I had the re-entry on this candle here. Once I saw this rejection candles, this first rejection candle, a kangaroo tail, so I entered shorts and it went very nicely. Okay, and then on gold, of course, I didn't take any trade on gold, but I showed us earlier the trade setup on gold. So the thing really to once you want to, if somebody asks how can I build confidence, how can I get consistent wins, is to have one system or have a process that you use and then repeat that process over and over and over again. So just what we did here, we got the range, and then we said as soon as it closed below, we'll be looking for sells. Okay, so that's all we need to do. Very good lessons. We are at break even. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll increase that and see how far we can go before this 14-day challenge ends. All right, have a great day.